finals, our first of the last two riders, Shane Bonifay, part of an elite group of sorts, the Pointless Posse, a very progressive group.
They are a progressive group. They almost satire people who take life and riding a little bit too seriously. They're more of a comedy troupe than they are of a gang, but there is power in numbers. These guys are truly moving the sport forward and speaking through their riding.
Flying face. Do something. Mic check. Coming into the event last year was really relaxed. I had all my family there supporting, so I got out there and I was just flowing. Like, it felt really good, and I wanted to do good for them, but I never thought I'd win the Vans Triple Crown. The sliders that are here this year are really hard. So if you slide it really good, it's not like you got lucky, because you rarely get lucky on these. You either do it or you don't. The first contest was all sliders, so Pointless took over. So.
Holy Toledo, that board press was unbelievable. He pressed it so hard it flipped right off.
There's a lot of people that go out there and will like float over the whole slider and maybe drag their tail or push their nose down, and it's not really a legit nose press.
Probably one of the best demos you'll see all day, right?
You can consider it a nose press, but it's not really like your nose is really sliding. You're just dragging it across the rail.
I knew it!
Man, I tell you, every time I see those guys, they bring a smile to my face, especially when you talk about how sarcastically stylish their riding is.
But it is out there on the water. That's where they want to really do their talking, and this is where they're trying to make their point. It's almost like a play on words, that Pointless Posse. It is pointless to talk. Talk is cheap. They speak out there in the water. Look at that! The Superman front roll.
I like the Shazam arm with authority on that.
I was just kind of giving some perspective of just how laid out he was before he tucked it over. And everything is leading to the next effort. Very smooth, very stylish. He's hitting everything out there.
Even when Shane Bonifay, even when he flails, he makes it look stylish.
Well, you never want to let the judges know you didn't mean to do something, but Shane really did have a fantastic run. Here we see him approaching the first obstacle in pass one. It's the rainbow, front side up, rotates in midair, and then deftly comes down sliding backside. And that's the Superman front roll. It's not terribly difficult, but it looks cool.
Even gets the stylish bonk on it. It's like he's doing the nose poke.
Yeah, every little bit counts for something. Right there, throws the Tootsie Roll, a move he got to name because he innovated it. He was the first ever to throw it. Big brother Parks, herring it out, checking the action. He's got to be stoked for his brother.
And you can never underestimate the power of Team Bonifay, the family Shoreline, always showing their support at all these Vans Triple Crown events.
Well, he definitely has the karma going!
That was ginormous off the kicker.
That's just what that apparatus is meant to do, just throw you towards the heavens. Shane definitely is not letting down the crowd here in Pensacola.
Did you see that? The style on that almost looked like a Smith grind on a skateboard, but just cresting on the nose of the board.
It was just so technical. You got to pay attention to those tight little shots, but you are absolutely right. Everything is subtle, but it's very technical. And Shane looks like Pensacola might be his stomping grounds because he's put on a performance reminiscent of last year.
Oh, yeah. Mark Kenny, the last rider to go after Shane, has to be sweating right now.
Well, this is what started that perspiration. Look at this. He's on the inside of that flat rail. He's not up on top. That is way more difficult than any nose press we've ever seen him execute before. Look at that. That is the bomb right there. And he bookends the whole entire pass by revisiting the obstacle that he hit first. What a textbook pass. Yeah, you should be stoked, Shane.
Here comes the double up.
Oh, this is definitely going to make it a tough one for the judges to go through. Oh, a big off-axis 5.
That's some serious altitude off that.
Shane does it like he did last year. He wraps it up huge, going with the big off-axis 5.
And such square, boxy, stylish body position, stomps the landing, watch the handle pass. Gets a little unwavered, but able to get it back together. Even Team Bonifay Shoreline was impressed.
Shane Bonifay, sorry it wasn't so much fun out there. You didn't look like you were having too good of a time.
That was a blast.
Your last trick on pass two, you kind of pumped your fist, man. Obviously, you'd been feeling it at that point. How much earlier did you know that you were just on today?
Well, my semifinals run felt really good. That's why I didn't think I'd pull it together in the finals. Plus, I wasn't positive when I was supposed to ride, so I sat down on the dock the whole time, and I had butterflies, and I was really nervous, but all worked out good.
You know, you won this event last year. Right now, you got to figure you're sitting in first place. Is this something we can regularly expect every time we come to Pensacola to see you start shining?
Let's hope so. Recognize.
The judges tabulate a fierce competition.
This is close.
The understatement of